And so, I will go ahead and start the recording and welcome everybody to Season 2 of the Voyage Somewhere. You lived. Congratulations.
Crap.
Well, I mean, for all the times you tried, wound up with holes in yourself, got blown up,
I don't remember getting hit by any slug throwers, sir. It was all energy burns.
or otherwise yanked things out of machines that were much bigger than you.
I do want a slug thrower now that you brought them up. You have aroused my interest, sir.
Anyway, I welcome you to Season 2. And after your strange encounter with Q, you awake to find yourself on the bridge of the Jenny, warping. You've reported back to Starfleet Command, filed all of the necessary paperwork, gone through all of the fun stuff, and requested leave on Risa. And you are now waiting back to hear from the Admiralty.
Yay!
Greetings, Jenny. I've just finished reviewing the classified debriefing about your missions under Q. Just to catch you up, the star date is 57805.3. It's been 8 days since your commissioning mission to deliver the Temerians to Earth.
Holy shit.
Given
It's
everything that's
only been a
happened, Command has granted your request for leave on Risa. The unusual collection of creatures you have on board is concerning, especially the Moopsie, but
I forgot about that.
I'm granting a variance. This one time, and only under duress from higher up. Encourage out of the box thinking, as they ordered. I personally do not approve. Damon Moza is expected for trial on Ferenginar and continues to be your prisoner for now. The front line, likewise, will remain in your possession. The first contact species, scientists that your reports mentioned had beamed up with you before the planet's nuclear annihilation, are nowhere to be found. We suspect Q had something to do with that. We have a scout ship en route to the planet to investigate what happened there. For now, we've received a request from the Collectors Guild. One of their members on Beta Draconis has been having some sort of electrical issues and has requested Federation help. As you travel en route to Risa, Beta Draconis is only a 5 light year detour. I'm ordering you to stop by this collector and deal with whatever tech support problem he's having. Shouldn't be too difficult after all you've been through. Report in when you reach Risa. Holt's out.
Oh, we're gonna get collected. So, we're going to Risa. Yeah, Risa!
You have direct orders from Starfleet Admiralty. You're back in Federation space and in constant contact. There are a few things that you cannot avoid.
Boo.
You will have time between missions for shenanigans.
We'll have time on missions for shenanigans.
Also true. Anyway, as you reach Beta Draconis, you beam aboard to be greeted by the alien in front of you.
Greetings, I am Rastaban. Welcome to my collection.
Yeah. I'm a little wary of that particular wording.
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Romulan. I'm only interested in the Draconid species.
Wait, you have dragons?
Oh, of course. The Axolotl and let's see, oh, so many various kinds of dragons just in your neighborhood. Don't even
God
get me started about some of the stuff they're starting to find in the Delta Quadrant.
damn. Oh?
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Please, please come, please come. Follow me to my desk, you can see the latest that I've collected from the Delta Quadrant.
And he wanders off north. As you walk down this glorious hallway filled with various dragon bones and dragon, just everything. Just dragon everywhere. Look around. And why are you not moving with me now?
We're just out of sync, Brian.
Okay, I can move me. There we go. Problem with running both the Eye of God and my own screen. Sometimes it can't decide which scene it wants to be on.
I'm coming.
Anyway, as you all move to the north end of the building, you see a very, very large fossilized collection displayed on the wall.
This one.
Sam, move up. There, Commander, your presence is requested.
I think Sam might have gone away.
Is Rastaban really that annoying?
Your voice makes me want to clean my ear canals with a rasp.
Some of us were lighting candles.
Oh shit, you haven't done that tonight?
Moogie?
Nope. They're lit now, though.
No. Hey. Okay. Hang on. I gotta prevent Moogie from chewing on some
There you
cable cords.
Oh,
Moogie.
I guess.
Now.
I made it.
Now. Thank you. Right. Anyway, we can pause until Hanukkah is observed.
Oh yeah, we can wait. Hanukkah.
All right. Anyway, so now that Sam is with us, you see, as I said, a very large fossilized creature up on the wall.
This particular one just came in from the Delta Quadrant. It was
Why is
found
it
in the wreckage of a battle between the Klingon Empire and the Borg. Isn't that exciting?
What? Couldn't have been much of a battle.
Well, this species had apparently completely surrounded the planet. And then, in one giant fireball, the entire planet was wiped out. And this is all that remains.
Sounds like they were weak. Okay.
Anyway, so over here is the computer terminal. Maybe you'll be able to figure out what's going on.
I'm sure whatever you broke, we can fix.
All
The
right.
engineers start probing.
Yes, indeed. The engineer may start probing. We could have do some control engineerings to start up.
Is that me tonight?
No, Locke's here.
Oh, okay.
We got Engineer 6 on duty with 2 successes to start. All right. You are able to access the base systems and hang on a second while I transport you to a new room. And in theory, boom. All right, did everybody move?
Yep.
Yeah.
Some Twilight Zone shit.
All right. As you access the computer screen, this is what you are able to determine is the underlying energy readings of the room.
What's the vibe check?
Nazgul.
Nazgul.
At
Agreed.
the top of the screen,
All of the fossils are shining.
yes, there's some extra shininess going on at the collected fossil at the top. Some super shininess going on with the two dragons on display that have not been deskinned. And meanwhile, tendrils of energy seem to be running through everything.
That's some Ghostbuster shit.
Well, crossover.
Hey, somebody should investigate, like with a tricorder.
Yes,
No,
scientists.
I guess I'll use mine.
Wouldn't that be me? Science and what? Control
Hey, control science, please.
with advantage or focus?
Let's see. I will give you xenobiology on this one.
Fucking hope so.
And once again, 2 successes. You are able to determine that the underlying energy readings are extremely unusual. You feel like you've seen it before, but you can't quite place it.
We have familiar unknown life forms.
I want you to think about what you just said.
There are perhaps direct samples that you might be able to take.
I guess that'd be me again.
Yep. My guys are spreading out,
Is that control science still?
getting off the haunted carpet.
Yes, that'll be a control science, please. And once again, 2 successes. Alright, the samples that you take indicate Borg nanoprobes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna relay that to my crew.
We're about to get attacked by half assimilated dragons. Wonderful.
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. The Borg have been completely annihilated. Haven't you heard what the Voyager did to them?
6, can you work up some kind of localized EMP device?
I'll give it a shot.
A
There.
daring engineering roll from you, please. And I will
Would this
count
get focus for experimental tech?
Yes, indeed.
And I will remind you, good sir, that at one point the Voyager lost all control due to cheese.
I mean, some cheese is really good.
No,
Some
it was in
cheese
the
is
circuits.
Neelix, so let's just forget that. Alright, anyway, 1 success. Alright, I will keep that in my back pocket. And
I
when
bet you will.
you wish to utilize that EMP, go ahead and just throw the pulse grenade that everybody now has in their inventory. That will be a blanket grenade for all varieties that you wish to throw. Figured it was just easier to utilize what was already in the system rather than writing new rules for all of the sorts that you had previously wanted.
Ooh, quantum grenade.
For the most part, sorry, that was not what I meant. I meant to actually just read that. But yes, the various varieties of grenades you may wish to throw will be all pulse grenades, and the effects will be, if you wanted stun grenades, then we'll just take the effect instead of the actual damage, etc., etc. And so you have an EMP pulse prepared. Is there anything you wish to further do, or try and track down the source of the power? Or are you just going to stand by and wait for half-assimilated dragons to pop up?
Commander, might I suggest we track down the source?
Make it so.
You bitch. You're the one who's doing the check.
Fine. Your reasoning is valid.
I would have also accepted the engineer.
Control science again.
Yes, we'll science this one up for you.
Maybe the engineer should try his luck.
Doesn't seem to be coming from much of anywhere.
Engineer,
Can we check the engineering behind that?
Yep.
You may.
Check
You
her
do
to
still have access to the computers.
Check her figures.
Make sure she carried the 1.
One. I didn't see one at all. What are you talking about?
Alright, you are able to determine that it is the artifact from the Delta Quadrant at the north end of the building that seems to have the greatest concentration of energy building from it.
Well, I know where the EMP's going. Well, I suggest where the EMP is going.
You do
And
also detect that the buildup is accelerating rapidly.
And what is your recommendation?
Oh, you don't want my recommendation. It's usually the same thing.
I'm just gonna throw the EMP at it right now.
Bingo!
Okay.
Brian's gonna be so pissed if we derail all his plans.
Alright, then we need a daring security. So, for whoever wishes to chuck that grenade.
Well, I'm out.
Good roll.
Very good roll. Roll for damage, please. Okay. Well, it explodes. However, as your roll had no effects in the damage, the EMP fizzled.
Oh boy.
And now let me copy everybody's positions.
Apparently it's their turn now. Good job.
Everybody back on screen. And
I am digging these sparkly effects. They're nice.
And the massive explosion causes the fossil to fracture, and as the smoke clears, you see a gigantic green dragon and its red
Green
eye
dragon?
glaring at you. We are Borg.
Am I too far? Why can't I see it? Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is.
Very top of the map.
I think it keeps going.
And as it roars south of you as well. Oops, that is the wrong button.
Coatl and a
And
worm?
that is just a baby dragon.
Just a wormling? Okay.
Yeah, I wrote as Borg baby dragon.
You know, those three together don't work for me. Shall I do initiatives then?
Yes. So here is something that I have done. Little quality of life. Let me try.
Nah, do you too?
Select everybody and start
Gosh.
combat encounter.
What am I supposed to roll for each character?
And I can roll for.
Did it roll for all of us?
Okay, so I have determined why the initiative is so weird in this system. It's a style of, I guess, popcorn initiative or something. That
What?
basically there's 6 levels, and if you've, got a 5, then you go at the same time as everybody else with 5s. We can
Oh, that's weird.
we can do that if we want, or we can just go to by round and keep it orderly. I can change the initiatives if necessary to whatever I want. So, tell me what you guys want to do. You want to try the in-universe system or go with what we know?
Personally, I vote for what we know, but I am open to trying the other one.
Yeah, my personal opinion, I think it might serve the same ultimately. Just doing what we're used to.
Are you sleepy?
A little bit.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks for asking.
you're sleepy.
Alright,
Alright.
so in that case,
Hi.
alright, in that case, everybody go ahead and roll a d20 per normal. I see Sam already did. Was your first roll for Velek?
It was supposed to be, but it came out as Benton, and then I tried to roll Velek, and it still came out as Benton, so.
Okay, it rolls as whoever you have selected. Like if you're clicking on Benton right now.
Gross. My first one's for Valdor.
Okay.
Let's see if I can switch this.
Alright, so Sam Velek is 10, Benton is 13, 6, 7.
There we go. I got to the roll as Velek.
And Diesel is 7. Alright, let me go ahead and transfer this all into the system. Alright, so Valdor 11. Expendable is 7. Benton is 10.
Well, at least the big dragon's going last.
I haven't rolled the dragons yet, sorry.
Oh, crap.
Okay, remove Rastaban because he's nobody.
He is a bystander.
He's a useful idiot.
I don't know about the useful part.
Locke, what were your numbers again?
6 got 17, and his soul had 7.
Okay.
36, 24, 36.
Alright. 1 dragon, 2 dragon, 3 dragon. 12,
Ah.
14. 12.
How did you end up with 3?
14. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I've finally gotten that sorted out and have added the combat carousel across the top so everybody knows who's who and whose turn it is. So we are starting with Velek.
Yeah, you rolled a 19, okay?
I know. I was hoping it went the other way. Well, I'm gonna hold my action. Just thinking about what it is I want to see.
Okay.
I don't know. When I see my first comrade that needs assistance,
Didn't we work on your marksmanship when you upgraded?
not that good.
Okay.
I'm standing behind you as well.
Oh, the hell you are.
Don't really want me to test that now, do you? Again, holding my action until I figure out which team member needs me.
All right. Then over to 6.
You know, dragons have a
Yeah.
historical tendency to favor damsels. Let's just give him. Let's just give him Velen.
What?
Did I forget to bring 6 over?
Asshole.
Okay.
I'm a Romulan. I am a professional arsehole.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
That would also enjoy Velik, so I don't see that happening.
I think I
Well, we also don't have a volcano to throw you into.
I'm not the ring.
Yeah, and we also don't know if you're a virgin, so, you know. Take our chances.
All right. Sorry for the delay there. I apparently forgot to drop 6 in. Anyway, now it's 6 turn.
I'm going to fire at the giant green dragon.
All right. A control security with what? Or you don't have to declare that yet. Consider you only have one ranged weapon. All right. 2 success. You roll damage. And let's see, 2, 4, 5. So, all right. And as your phaser hits it, a force field shimmers around the scales of the dragon. It appears to be completely unfazed.
Well, phasers don't phase it.
Oh
But
no.
that's their whole job.
It is unfazed.
How?
Well, I've got nothing else at the moment.
You don't want to move?
It was unfazed by phasers that phased me.
I'm just saying, you might want to move so it doesn't breathe on you from your last known location.
It's like 30 feet up the wall. I think it can see me.
Whatever.
What?
I think Brian's trying to kill us first episode back.
I think Brian's having fun. Remember, kids, green means poison.
It
Don't
also
breathe.
Anyway,
means go.
It also means horny. What are we going for here?
How does green mean horny?
Have you never heard that?
yeah, I was gonna
No.
say, that's an ancient one. I mean, that was like, there's something about the green ones.
Yeah, that's why the green M&M was always so controversial, because
She was a female.
she had go-go boots.
Okay,
Granted, if they'd made chocolate boobs, it would have been worse. But
dude, you're aware of my dating history and my sex life history. Give me a break.
non-existent on the second one.
On all of the above?
Girl, I heard that in junior high when we were hanging out.
And you didn't inform me.
I was in junior high. How much confidence do you think I had?
More than I had.
That's not a high bar.
Just saying.
Not a high bar at all. I can't even limbo under that bar. Hermes Conrad couldn't limbo under that bar. Barbados Slim, maybe.
Maybe Barbados.
Sam, you gotta watch more Futurama. It's amazing.
I need a what?
Watch more Futurama.
All right.
There's
Well, with 6 phased, it's the Quetzalcoatl's turn,
Crap.
and it seems very confused at the moment.
Understandably so.
Wait, there's 2 dragons? There's
There's
a gold
3.
Fuck. Oh, there's a red one.
The
He's a baby red and a coatl and the big green.
Yep.
Well, I know what Benton's doing.
There are 2 in the south hall, and the big one that is jumping down and eating Rastaban. Oh, hey, there's 6. Quite by accident, I rediscovered where the original 6 was.
Was he literally up Rastaban's ass?
Yes. Yes, and
I've
quite
done that.
luckily so, as the dragon just sucked Rastaban right off of 6.
Sucked him right off, right there in front of everybody.
Right in front of everybody.
Anyone else happy?
And
There are novels like that, unfortunately.
And as the dragon belches, you do
Gross.
indeed see drips of acid falling from its teeth.
Dude, Sam, you have no idea. I have friends who send me titles of books along those veins just to mess with me, okay? There was one last week about a turkey dinner that seduced a woman. Not a
Huh?
turkey, a turkey dinner.
No, that's
So
fair.
my middle
That's
of
fair.
the night messaging is pretty tame, huh?
Then what?
I said my middle of the night messages are pretty tame, huh?
You know, without context, everybody's going to think that's so much worse than it is.
Alex, you're talking to a baker. Half of my messages are by definition middle of the night.
Yes, but I'm married.
And I have neurodivergence and can't fucking sleep. Everyone
That
here knows that.
we are all neurodivergent here. Why would we be playing at 8 o'clock on a Saturday otherwise?
Mm.
Then why are you worried how it sounds? Your wife knows I message too.
But yes, I'm just saying the perception. But
Yeah,
yes,
worried about nothing.
I worry about many things.
All
You
right.
should work on it.
But
Romulan,
anyway, yes. No, that's bad. Uh,
as he just one upped the collector there.
he just inhaled the. Okay, got it.
Was somebody not in our party?
The
Yeah, it was
collector
the
was sent
NPC.
to help.
Okay.
You know, we do have the option of just beaming out and leaving him here, but that would probably create another sphere. Maybe a cube. I'm assuming there's a lot of stuff in this collection that can be assimilated.
You really do only see the one room.
Yeah, but it's a collector ship. They're professional hoarders.
Okay, whose turn is it?
It is
Yeah, whose
Alex's.
turn is it? Oh, mine. I'm gonna crouch behind the desk and see if attack gun rifle does anything.
All right. You
Control
are
security.
you are easily within range.
Yay!
Hits. Let indeed see what it does.
Oh, Tetrium, not tachyon.
And 10 successes. You have determined that yes, that did break through the force field, and it seemed it got
Yeah, that one's
touched by
gross.
that. It hurt, but it just kind of notices you now.
Oh, poop.
Got its attention.
Anything else, sir?
No. Still considering that runaway option.
All right, then it is on to Benton. Our
How
good
far away is...
friend.
I know. How far away is the little dragon?
Use
How
your
many
ruler,
feet?
and you'll find he is about 30 feet.
Oh,
Sorry.
well, good.
Just that response of use the ruler. It's like all these idiots on arguments. You just want to say use Google. It's free.
That is
There's
a
been so
fucking
many
ruler.
times where it's like a conversation is devolving into arguments, and I'll just kind of pipe up as like, we have the complete sum of human knowledge at our fingertips, you realize?
Well, that was not a ruler, and now you've got a circle on your screen. Anyway,
I don't think Brian did that.
That was not me.
It was me because you told me to use the fucking ruler.
Yes,
I
not
can't
the
use it.
shape, the ruler, woman.
That it is a fucking ruler. It says measurement controls.
Oh, I see what you did. No, when you've got the person on the left side of the box highlighted, the third one down on the right side of those boxes is what he meant.
What the fuck ever. He said it's about 30 feet. I'm gonna morph and God damn it, let me move.
And could you hover over the box at the center of the circle that you created and press the delete button?
I am hovered over it.
You keep turning everything pink.
You're
There
welcome.
we go. We're no longer seeing the world through rose-tinted circles.
Well, I'm gonna morph into this little red baby dragon and go hang out with it and hopefully confuse the big ones.
Okay,
I was not expecting that.
this could be interesting. At 42 feet that you just measured, that would be a full sprint. Would you like to make a daring security roll to leap into your engulfing embrace?
Engulfing embrace or daring what?
It would be daring security. Alright, well, good news. You make it to the dragon, but when you do your daring leap, you just kind of bounce off of it.
Ah,
Why am I bouncing off it? I said I'm morphing into one.
yeah, she wanted to be one and go make friends.
Oh, I see. Well,
I can control.
you make a jump, and as you attempt to transform, you just kind of bounce before you transform. So you'll have to do the transforming next time around.
All right, sounds good.
Sam, who is the picture for Benton?
Some random fuckboy off the internet.
Well, okay, that's
just some random Google search.
That was the
that's a
point.
legit description of what this guy looks like.
That's basically what his energy is.
Related note: would you like to move said guy?
I keep trying to click on him and I can't get him to move.
Representative Doctor.
If
Don't
I
see
can
any
fucking.
reason why you wouldn't be able to move him.
No, you don't get to eat my microphone. No.
That's because I was trying to mess with too many other freaking things.
Yep.
Roll out. There we go.
Alright.
Yes. Oh, ow.
Then
No, that's
next
my
up
microphone.
will be Alex sounds slightly distracted, but it's Expendable's turn.
Expendable's gonna back up a bit. Actually, you know what? He saw what happened with the phaser. He's going in with the blade. Oh, do you feel better now? Okay, you definitely feel better all over my shirt.
Think Alex might need a moment?
Spit up is a way of life now.
Nah.
Again. Daring security for melee?
Yes, it is daring security.
Oh no.
Alright. It was, however, only a one success, so which weapon were you swinging with?
I forgot I named it.
Did you change your duck tongue to dick tag?
Yes.
Alright, well,
do you think anything expendable can properly pronounce Klingon?
that is fair. However, I am sad to say that while the melee weapon did not activate the personal force field, the dragon's scale basically caused the dick tag to bounce off.
That's understandable.
So, yes, you do notice that the force field did not activate.
Hey guys, it doesn't activate for melee. Or maybe just solid matter. I don't know.
Alright.
I'm not a scientist.
And assuming that Ensign Redshirt over there is done, next up is Isul.
Isula's gonna get a little bit farther away from the dragon and then try to shoot it with a phaser.
Alrighty.
No, you don't get to drink my water. You just spit up on me.
You successfully hit,
Here, I'm fighting a dragon.
and you do manage to get a hit off. And so the force field once again flashes, and you can see a little sliver of dragon blood drip off of where the phaser hit. Anything else from Isul?
That's it.
If you put his name backwards, it's Lucy.
I pronounce it Lucy, I think. Anyway, so it is now the baby dragon's turn, and this one is surprised by the changeling in front of it, and so it is going to take a swipe at it.
Like a playful swipe, or I'm gonna kill you swipe.
Claw.
So kill you swipe, got it.
And
Well, it hit.
it did indeed. For 4. Now everybody should have body armor still, so that would
So-
only be 2 damage to Benton there.
And it's this stress track thingy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we don't get hurt, we get stressed.
I mean, valid.
And that will deal with the baby dragon's turn. It is on to Commander Velik.
I never figured out who actually needed me.
Now try to be in first.
Yeah, honestly, not anybody yet, but these are dragons.
Well, no, because I was holding my action, but well, then,
Well,
I feel the need to move over here out of the line of sight of the other ones, and I'm gonna wait.
Okay. Then it is to 6.
6 is gonna charge in and attack with his vorpal sword.
Forgot I built that for you. Alright, and you do also gain a momentum from that success there. It is only a 1 success for the melee there. And that... you see another little slash of poisonous blood drip.
Oh crap, blood's poisonous?
I wouldn't recommend, drinking it or anything.
I might dip my blades in it. The hard way.
I shall quench my blade in your blood.
Funny enough, when they actually did that, they found the blades were way too brittle because there's too much iron in the human body.
Makes sense. So really just for show then.
Yeah. Like the blades would last a while, but not nearly as good as blades that were purpose made.
They actually used that using human victims to quench blades in the Wheel of Time series.
Yeah, but the Wheel of Time series is terrible.
Kind of sad, yeah, it is. I mean, I enjoyed it, but yeah, looking back and looking at the piece of crap that came out of Prime, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even get through the first episode of the Prime series, dude. I was just like, no, I don't even. I was like, I don't even like this series, and this is the crap they did. I'm out because everybody, my whole life, everybody, including I'm pretty sure you, told me how great the Wheel of Time series, and when I finally got into it, it was trudge the entire 14 books.
Maybe it was just one of those things where you had to read it as it was coming out to make it tolerable.
Maybe. The only thing I enjoyed were the IEL because they were Irish Fremen.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. So 6 there finished up. Anything else, sir?
That's it.
All right. It's the Quetzalcoatl's turn, and it catches its bearings. And so it's going to fly over and join its friend over here with Benton. And
Benton's gonna get
going to take a swipe of the claws.
Do claws and slashing weapons hurt changelings?
We're gonna find out.
Because I mean, y'all can just reform, right?
I mean, practically speaking, from a show perspective, you are correct. However, from a game perspective, we do still need to have some manner of physical form.
Let's say the Borg claws are able to hurt changelings.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to increase the resistance from 2 to 3 just to account for that.
Oh, you're welcome, Sam.
So I'm also going to take away 1 injury from earlier to account for what is very sound logic. Alright, consequently, that particular damage, Sam, you get 2 taken off.
Taken off or added?
Taken off from Benton. You just
Mhm.
had a 5 attack minus your 3 body armor.
Okay. I think I did that right.
Oh man, I just hit crash.
Not that I see. Am I on the right page? Oh, okay, yes. Yes, you did. Alright, then we are up to the green dragon. And
Hey, I gotta be right back. Hang on.
okay, well, I was about to fly over and attack you, so we will pause.
Reminds me of the time I had to cook gluten-free. I learned very quickly you put a pan on the shelf below what you're baking. That
Yeah,
shit boiled.
gluten-free stuff is so very loose. Anyway, so I've resumed the recording, and now that everybody's back,
Oh crap! I'm ducking behind the desk.
yes, you are both in semi-cover, so I will be rolling at a difficulty of 3 with my breath attack weapon, which, if I get back to the right controls, bearing security, and I will be utilizing some of my threat here to roll with extra dice.
Oh, you bastard!
And 3 successes. And you were in cover, so that is halves, so that's 3 with 1 effect. So you may subtract your resistance, however, you will be poisoned for 1 point for 1 round.
What
Is that
does poison entail?
Just 1 stress unless you are patching up that turn
Oh, okay.
with the med kit. So you can just take 1 point next time, or med kit up. But that really wasn't so bad. That was
No,
cover
one
sensitive
damage
there.
is one damage is not really worth a medkit hit.
And Velik, you get nothing since yours reduced down to 0.
nice?
Note to self: invent rebreathers.
Which brings us to Valdor.
Well, let's try this again. Four successes. You're welcome for the momentum.
Yes, indeed. 2 momentum added.
Whoops, rolled that was expendable, but I'll take it.
Oh, which is even more fucking impressive that you succeeded.
Right?
Anyways, so that once again breaks through the shields. You can see it flickering, and the dragon now appears to finally be somewhat damaged. It's limping a little bit.
Hey guys, the shields aren't adapting, and you can punch through them with enough hit.
And any other movement from you, sir?
No, well, yeah, no, I'm just gonna snuggle up to this desk here.
All right. Then we're on to Benton.
Well, I'm gonna finish changing into my little red dragon form.
Slip into something a little more comfortable.
Yep. Do I have to roll for that?
Yes, let's go ahead and make this let's see, for Benton, a daring command.
Well, that's even worse. Do I get focus since I'm a changeling?
I'll give you that one, yes.
Total tangent, but I saw a meme today that said if you can't get your gingerbread house to work out, make it a big pile of rubble and put a dinosaur figurine on top.
I love it. Nice. Alright. So you do shapeshift into a baby dragon look-alike, but you get no bonuses. You are simply, it's its own size. You won't get knocked down very easily. You might be able to grapple more efficiently, but you don't get any of its draconic bonuses.
Cool.
I think you are the definition of a poser.
Just going to move. Because the main thing was to confuse the green one. Where the hell is 30 feet?
Right around the point where it says 30 feet.
Well, I know, but I can't.
22 and a half.
There we go. Now it's moving up. My screen wasn't moving. There we go.
Oops, wrong one.
All right, and so you now have a red wandering baby dragon just waltzing into the middle of the hall.
I don't think she told the rest of us she was going to do this, so I am scared now.
Isul is probably pissing his pants.
Only a little.
That's why he wears the yellow uniform.
Can I still speak to my crew?
In Draconic, apparently.
Yeah, you got the draconic tongue.
Your vocal cords are completely different now.
I still have like my communication device or something?
That doesn't help you speak English.
It doesn't matter. If it's coming through the
that
communication, I would think you guys are smart enough to realize that, maybe it's your changeling.
See,
right,
no, there's a question. There's a
Sam,
question there because whenever the changelings changed in show, all of their equipment changed with them as if they had done a wild shape. So that's up to the DM.
All right,
Yeah,
Sam
well,
and
then
Locke, I want you to have an opposing roll-off, please.
who?
So, Locke, you are terrifying your teammates.
So, Locke, from you, I need a control engineering. And from Relic, I want a control medicine roll.
Oh, damn it. Control. Oh, but I can roll with
sorry,
focus.
from Benton. Control medicine. Sorry.
Oh, I mean, technically, Velik would be scared too.
Yes. However, it's Benton that I got to work with here.
What did you say? Control medicine?
Yes.
Do I get any focus?
No.
Get some fuck you.
Okay, I guess not.
Can some folk me? All right. Isul, thankfully, you recognize on the ridges of this particular dragon something that looks suspiciously like a Starfleet Delta.
It's got fuckboy hair, doesn't it?
It's fuckboy's tramp stamp. Let's go.
We all
Yes.
Anyway, so Isul, deal with that as you may. Anyway, it will be Spendable's turn.
Okay. Well, the knife didn't do a whole lot.
Yes, I think you broke the tip off.
Not my tip. Not again.
Just the tip. Just the tip.
So okay. We will try to shoot the thing from point blank. See what happens. Oh wait, I missed the secondary box.
Come here.
All right.
Still made it. Okay.
Yeah, you did. So go ahead and see what the damage is.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. You are able to say that penetrates the shields, and it sizzles through the dragon scale, and it seems to stop just short. Dragon goes.
Really? It presents itself?
Turn the wrong way. Sorry.
Sure.
It's like, come on, then pull my hair this time.
We don't want to have another Eldritch blast incident.
Oh
Yeah,
jeez.
and this is not the dragon from
Lock.
Rick and Morty.
Oh, I hated that episode. They could have done so much with it. Bless
At least
you.
it's not as bad as the newest ones.
I haven't even watched this season at all.
I tried. It's just, the show ended. The show had a wonderful ending. Evil Morty won, Gold Portal, whatever. Everything after that, done.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Anyway, so it got through the shield. It got through the scales. That was it. And you now have its attention.
Sorry, I'm gonna put this in chat, but I was looking through the manual and I just came across this picture of apparently there's something wrong on the ship and this lady is just very surprised this dude has a batleth.
Yeah.
Okay, who's up?
Why, of all the things that you could possibly
Of all the things, to be fair, I feel like that's how the rest of the Federation feels about our crew.
Yeah. That is basically just our crew. Now come to think of it.
Of all the things to do.
Anyway, that brings us back to Isul.
Okay, we're going to creep back along these shelves and take a pot shot at the cats.
Alrighty.
You want to communicate to the rest of your teammate not to take out the baby dragon.
You do not get to talk about communication to anyone else this round. You have lost that privilege, madam.
And Honestly, I think this is like the first actual, like, genuine super failure of the night. That one just went wide.
All right, that's all I got. And no, I'm not warning anyone about Fuckboy Dragon because Fuckboy Dragon can just, I mean, he'll do whatever he does. It's on him.
All right. Then we have the real red baby dragon, who is going to up and fly after the thing that looks a lot like it. And Benton, you and I are going to have an opposed roll-off here with reason security.
Prison security, interesting.
And
Do I
I'm
get
going to
any?
roll with threat.
Do I get any focus?
You do not. No focus for you.
I'm gonna roll with 1 momentum.
No, not the momentum.
All right. And with your 3 successes against my 1, this baby dragon seems to just fall in line with you.
Oh boy.
It is now Velik's turn.
What does Velik
And
have?
for all you know, Velik, there are 2 baby dragons just walking up the stairs, coming in, and one of them's looking hungry.
Do I have? I have a whip. I don't think that's gonna help.
Where there's a whip, there's a will.
I also have a pulse grenade, but that seems like a bad idea with 2 of our buddies over there.
That's what she said.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Like, I've been sick all week, so the brain's still half dead.
Oh yeah, how's your Rona doing?
Recovered for the most part.
Good.
So
I'm
yeah, I'm
going.
back to work tomorrow though.
Oh, you're coming in. Okay.
I'm going to shoot at the green dragon. Seems like the bigger threat in size.
All right. A control security.
Mm, mm,
And 2 success is a hit. You may roll for damage.
how do I do that again?
Go into your items or belongings, go down to your weapons, and select your phaser, which I presume is what you were firing with, unless you were throwing a grenade into the group of people.
Phaser.
And 3 successes, you see the force field around the dragon shimmer and resist.
So apparently our phasers are useless.
No, they just gotta hit hard enough.
Alright.
Basically, they're useless.
Well, since I'm not really sure which dragon's which, and I don't know one of them, we're gonna back up a little over here and hide.
Yeah.
My hero. That's my turn.
Alright. That brings us to 6, who, while not the direct focus of the dragon's fury, is definitely in its line of sight now.
I'm trying to smack it in the face with a sword.
About as effective as smacking it in the face.
You would say shit
And
like,
with momentum gain. Oh, and
That's not fair. His Vorpal sword will probably be far more effective than his dick.
that was very good, and that actually knocks the beast out.
Take its head. That actually proved. You know what's funny is I finally sat down and watched the third Guardians the other day with Christine, and I've been it's been on my list, but I hadn't gotten to it.
Yeah.
And at one point, they took down the bad guy, and I'm like, good, now take his head to make sure he doesn't get back up. They didn't, and he got back up and flew away.
Yep.
And then later, Drax just straight up takes the dude's head off, and I'm like, see, he's dead.
You would have thought, after Thanos, who literally warned the good guys, you should have went for my head. That should have become like legendary amongst anybody that survived the snap.
Right? Or even people who didn't, because sorry.
Anyway, so the dragon is unconscious. 6. Did you wish to do any further movements? Or
Oh no,
since
I'm
you
gonna stay
did,
right here. I'm gonna try to take that head.
I'm gonna help him.
Let's see. All right.
We can mount it in the canteen.
6. I'm gonna go ahead and have you make a daring security roll at a difficulty of 3.
I'm gonna use 3 momentum because this is important.
For 2 extra dice.
Use 4. Get that extra die. Oh, I think he made it.
With a difficulty 3, and the dragon has been decapitated.
Now get it away from the body. Spendable helps him.
That will have to take place upon one of their next turns, as that is everything that they can do. It is now the Quetzalcoatl's turn. Oops.
That thing's moving.
You're not supposed to be moving. You are supposed to be moving.
It's twitching. Go for the heart.
And now this one flies in. And let's see, how fly speed did I give it? 60 feet I gave it. So this one comes in, and I'm actually going to... This one's basically sitting on top of you guys, but I want you to actually be able to see your characters.
I'm gonna clip his wings.
And as that was full movement for him, that was all he gets to do. Which brings us to dead guy. He ain't happening. Valdor. You have a serpent god that just kind of sat down beside you.
What is a god to a non-believer?
Dinner?
In this case, maybe.
Alright, and you gain 1 momentum from your melee attack. And 7 successes. Only has 2 resistance. Alright, you see this one does not have a force field, but does have its own dragon scale. But you see that the blade did dig in.
I hope so. That's the big knife.
And if that is all, next up will be Fuckboy.
While watching the actual baby red dragon, in case it decides to attack, I'm gonna throw myself on the ground and scream bloody murder like it's attacking me.
Okay. Everybody that's not Benton, make a reason security roll, please.
I'm trying to get. I'm assuming the mother to attack the baby.
Who's the mother? None of these guys are related.
The yellow thing?
That is a different species.
Whatever.
Crewman 6 is not overly concerned by the dragon rolling around on the ground.
What am I rolling?
Racism, apparently.
Reason security.
You're so rude. Oh,
Hey, we got a momentum.
Valdor, you succeed in.
since I know xenobiology, can I roll with focus?
This is a 2 difficulty task. Spendable. Spendable is going to be next turn confused.
That's not hard to do.
Since I have xenobiology, can I roll with focus?
Yes, you may.
Also, currently the gold thing has my blade sticking out of him. He's a little distracted. Or she, whatever. I haven't checked the plumbing.
Velik is confused by the dragon.
Do you want to roll from Esul as well, or does he already know that he doesn't care?
He already knows he doesn't care.
Okay.
So I believe that's everybody then. Alright, Benton, would you like to do anything else aside from play with whatever mode of dust you just happen to find to kick around?
I'm gonna bite the red dragon.
Pinky.
A daring security, please.
Do I get any type of focus for that? No, not on the stage.
No.
I can get the whip out if you need.
And you only needed a 1 to succeed, so you may roll for damage of an unarmed strike. Alright, and you do leave some bite marks in the baby dragon. Who up until now had kind of just been following around and was kind of playing with you, but now you look like dinner too.
Well, that's my turn.
Alright. Spendable, you are confused. So whatever you do will be done at disadvantage. Or that is to say, an increased difficulty by 1.
Sorry, Kyler.
Alex?
Sorry?
It is
Oh,
on to,
my turn.
Spendable.
Sorry. A million miles away. Okay.
All good. You are doing everything at an increase of 1 difficulty for your confusion.
Okay. Well, right now I'm trying to cart the head away from the body.
Alright. In that case, for my entertainment purposes on your confusion, a daring security roll from you, please.
Oh boy. Alright.
You only need to worry about a 20.
Yay!
Alright, you successfully separate the head from the body.
Okay. Good distance. At least 2 meters. Boop boop. Hey, I said boop boop. There. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. Then
And yes, he is still transfixed on what the F is happening with these other 2 dragons.
yes, these 2 dragons they're really, you can't really tell if they're playing or fighting.
Or, third option.
Different kind of play. Anyway, Isul.
Not wanting to necessarily get involved in what that might be, he's going to head back up and take another shot at the cat. and he cannot hit it again.
Nope.
And that's it.
Needed a 2 there. Alright. This baby dragon is biting now at Benton. For 3, minus your 2 body armor. Whoops, why did I do that? You're supposed to be on your... Nope, sorry. Minus your 3 body armor for your changeling. I'm going to change the name of that, just so that... There, now it makes a hell of a lot more sense. Your changeling resistance is a 3 armor, so it does nothing to you. Which brings us to Velik.
Throwing the pulse grenade. Although Valdor is stuck on it, huh?
Well, I mean,
What? No, I'm just standing next to it. Do not use an AoE.
Yeah.
I mean, the one grenade that already got thrown kind of set this whole chain of events off.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the heavy blade on it.
Alright, so a daring security roll from you.
Ew. We're gonna reuse our reroll.
Understood.
Why don't we roll with one momentum for the hell of it?
Alright. And after 5 dice, you got the 1 success you needed to swing a blade. Though quite successfully. Alright, this Quetzalcoatl is looking very worse for wear. You can see the Borg nanites crawling across its skin, trying to hold it together.
Well, that's about all I can do.
We know.
Jerk.
Very powerful hit, though.
At least I didn't hit you. I was gonna pull out the whip.
I mean, given history, that is a fair statement. She's very lucky she didn't hit you.
Honestly, I was waiting for it.
You're welcome.
Lieutenant Six.
All right, we're going to shoot at the biggest still living dragon.
And miss.
And a miss.
And that was going to be it.
Alright. Our Quetzalcoatl's turn. Going to turn. And tail whip the both of you.
Kinky.
Difficulty 2 task.
Miss.
Missed.
We just played double dutch with the dragon.
Yep, you jumped right over that tail as it swung past.
And now its butt is facing us.
And it is Valdor's turn. And does it really have a butt if it's like all tail from the neck back?
At some point, it does have an opening,
Cloaca.
Yeah, cloaca at some point, yeah.
Gotta have somewhere to eliminate.
and I'm aiming to find it.
You find, assuming melee there, you get 2 momentum.
Yes, melee. Malay.
And that brings it down.
Right up Main Street. Sorry.
Down, down, down in a burning ring of fire.
I mean, literally.
Which just leaves the 2 baby dragons that are sitting out in the middle of the ground.
Yeah, that both Valdor and Spendable are convinced are 2 baby dragons.
Well, good thing
And
it's Ben's
it is
turn.
now Benton's turn.
Well, I'm going to change into some giant creature with tentacles. Kraken, octopus, take your pick. And grapple the little dragon.
I've seen enough anime to know where this is going.
What do I need to roll?
Brian's forgiveness for having to change your token again.
Yeah, and I can't find anything worthwhile off the quick roll there. Oops. Didn't mean to.
You couldn't find a Kraken on Google? For real?
Well, and be able to upload it all in a few seconds.
No.
It's not finding the image that's hard, it's finding a good image.
Yeah, I mean, I could find any number of images. However, you'll notice all I did was steal the guy you're fighting for the image. I mean, that just happened to be crazy easy.
I mean, she did say she was turning into a copy of him, so yeah.
Exactly. So what am I rolling?
Turning you into just a blood spray.
What? That's not a octopus.
It's very tentacly. Go with it.
Fine.
All right.
What am I rolling?
During security, it's a melee attack.
With focus as a changeling, or?
No, I'm not giving you anything this time.
You must take what is yours.
And you succeed. Gaining momentum in the process. Alright, roll for unarmed strike damage.
Good hit.
Alright, the baby dragon is still standing and still fighting. But a little bit confused that
He's standing if he's
dragon to tentacle monster.
I was gonna say, how is he standing if he's grappled?
You can stand while you're grappled. Just gotta have good balance, especially since he's got, 4 legs.
And a tail. Fine. I'll give you that.
And wings.
My focus moving forward is just to hold and keep squeezing.
Alright, you two are hugging it out.
So clingy.
Well, I think changing form again got the message across to the rest of y'all.
Yeah, if you guys don't figure this one out, I mean,
I'm
I
shooting
can
then.
roll it.
No, I'm gonna shoot, and I honestly don't care if I hit the changeling, because up until a few seconds ago I thought he was a dragon.
Alright, fire away.
Hey!
Bonus momentum. And the baby dragon is still stumbling along.
I'd feel more bad about fighting a baby if it wasn't trying to eat us. And being controlled by the Borg.
Yeah, I think it's the Borg thing that might be a little more important.
Why not both?
Indeed,
I
that's
Anyway.
the question I asked.
Getting eaten is pretty important. Just saying.
Anyway, Isul.
Good roll.
Indeed.
He finally hit something.
And gets the kill.
Yay! Take the heads, mount them in the wardroom. Make sure they are fully free of nanites.
Anyway, perhaps you should research why these Borg nanites were assimilating dragons?
Yes, and mount the heads in the.
engineer.
Oh yeah, we're investigating now that the threat is passed.
Yes, and you can go ahead and end combat. So yes, you have a very big mystery on your hands. So from the engineer 6, a control engineering role. And
Would this be with focus?
let me see. I'll give you computers focus.
And I'll burn a momentum at it.
5 success, very good. All right, Velik, from you, a control science. Looking into the biology, so you get the xenobiology focus.
Oh.
All right, complication. And lastly, Alex.
Yeah.
From you, I need a daring security roll, please.
From Valdor or Spendable?
From Valdor, with focus for combat tactics.
Oh, great. Okay.
I thought the green one was dead.
It is. You're currently researching it.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
All right. So, with 7 successes and a complication. All right. I am going to take those successes and determine what percentage of information I will feed you from the script going forward. After this, you did quite well in your research. You are able to determine that these were indeed Borg nanites. They were alive. They were well. And you determine that they are safe enough to be further studied. So, are you in fact going to take the heads?
Yeah. I mean,
Absolutely.
I recommend that. They'll be far less dangerous than this freaking Moopsie.
Also, can we take this rug? I have a feeling it would tie the whole room in engineering together.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Lebowski. I'm sure we can. There's a few odds and ends this guy won't miss anymore, considering he's in the belly of that thing.
He did just get eaten. The
I mean, we
Collector's
could
Guild,
probably get him
however,
out.
has rules for such unforeseen accidents. So, this shit will be
Just,
auctioned off in accordance.
it just really ties the room together.
So you can place a bid on it when it comes up for auction. All right. Well, anyway, next week we have the Christmas special. There might be treasure involved.
Yeah.
So, look forward to that. Until then, that's it.
Okay.